Right, right. I was gonna run. I was gonna run tonight. I still might withdraw and come back and re-register. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cars so far. Now, Baker's got his relevant reputation of giving people bumpers. That's his. If you're in my way, I'm gonna move you. That's his attitude towards. Which that's racing. It's part of racing. It happens in real life. So nope.
Track, running for the lead, and did like 2 or 3 flips. It's pretty wild. Pretty crazy.
I gotta send Joe the updated points for tonight. I forgot.
Gotta fix my sound here. Tear off button's working. That's an important one to make sure it's working. Run a race without tear offs is never fun.
I gotta talk to Dean Reynolds at some point for next season. I want to see if we can get a hold of the Super Dirt Car Series point system.
See how they do. See how they do points.
Yeah, we'll just use that moving forward because this changing point systems and trying different bonus points shit is just getting annoying.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much.
No, I just don't want everybody getting scammed out of points and feel like they have to game the system, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Fourteen drivers now. That's a pretty good field for us. Anything over 10 is considered a good field for us. So, 14 including myself. So 13 if I don't run it, 14 if I do. I'm registered as a driver, so I have the opportunity to at least go out there and collect some points from the heats, which if I do run into heats, I probably won't race to win. I'll probably just race to collect the points. So
honestly, if it's just 15 guys and it's the same guys who've been running, or at least ran most of last year, you're probably fine running the race and just adminning it that way. I wouldn't even worry too much about.
Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for saying that. I need to get up my screen snipping tool so I can take a picture of my commands.
So you remember what they are?
Yep. I pull a screenshot up, and I pull it up on my other screen, and then I have my, so for tonight, if I do decide to race, I'm going to watch Joe's stream and use Joe's stream as replays because he looks at all the replays.
I don't know what's, like, maybe there's is there a broadcaster mode to sign into it?
Yeah, you can hit watch, but that's it.
Oh, so he literally is just jumping back and forth constantly through all the camera modes then.
Yeah, he brings up his, he has his SDK, or his Streamlabs up, and then he has his SDK, which, yeah, and it controls what camera he looks at and stuff on another screen, and he can double click and watch it triggers, because it'll tell you so-and-so has crashed, and you double click that, and it'll show you the replay.
So it's like an auto instant replay thing that runs like an executable, like an app. Yeah.
What week are we at? This is number 4. Week number 3.
And I thought I was fast last night. 14.4. Okay, this is crazy. Last night, with these setups, I was setting better lap times than what Clay put down. I don't know if the weather's what changed or what, but
the weather has changed. It's not as cool. It's a little more humid. The wind has changed a little bit.
So that might be changing the lap time slightly.
Tonight's weather is 83 degrees and 79% humidity. Yesterday was like 70 degrees and 58% humidity.
Is this the humidity in New York, or is this in where it's at?
This is Brazelton, Georgia weather.
As of today.
As of currently, according to weather.com.
Nice. Now I get to figure out what to do. Higher on the gearing? Is that where I'm losing my time?
Week 3 of the North American Dirt Track Racing Association. Gears Unlimited 358 modified here at Lanier. Tonight is going to be a 40 lap race. You guys know the rules. was last week's winner? Was it Clay last week?
Who drives the 519? It was Murano.
Holmes. Okay.
Whoever the 519 was, I think.
Yeah, that's Scott Holmes.
Yeah.
That is all there is to it.
See if I can't get my lap times any better. Switching up the gearing.
You know, I think it was you, Garrett, that came up with this idea to make it a touring series, start from one end of the country and go to the other.
Yeah.
This is a great idea, man.
Hey, thanks.
So next season, I think what we'll do is we'll start up in New York and then come south.
Come back the other way.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what, like, I was looking at the regular race series, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, they try to do that, you know what I mean? Like, they don't actually get it perfectly, but they at least try to.
Yeah, I just go state by state. So I just go 2 tracks in this state. Okay, we'll do these 2 tracks. I don't go which one's closer to the farther south than the other one. I don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, and that's what they do.
If I really wanted to be anal about it, I could, but
yeah, I mean that's what they do. Like regular, they don't actually look at it particularly like that. They rough it by state also, the actual series. Anyways.
all right, here we go. Rather, here I go.
Oh, wait, before you go, what gear did you use?
I don't remember.
612 or 67?
612, I think.
Right, we'll see what gear to run. Trying 67. Thank you, Dean. You made. Oh, thanks, Clay. I was about to say thank you, Dean. You made me feel better. And Clay lays down at 14.4.
Make that 5th quick. 14.624. 5th quick. That's
Bottom.
my race setup too. Bottom. I have to get your No Chancy sports car done.
Horrible qualifying. Too high of a gear. Need to go lower.
To answer your question, I'm actually running a 607.
Okay, that's the same gear I ran. I'm just not on the bottom enough. Not rolling the throttle enough, I think. I'm aborting that practice, and I am trying my actual race setup that I worked with. That has.
I'm running a Edwards setup shop number a setup here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it. I'm gonna run it in the heat race, and we'll see if I'm ready for the feature. I have a lot of work to do in the feature, because I'm deep in this heat race setup. My goodness, this is rough. Although DV, our times aren't that far off.
No.
The 14.6 there. Yeah. I just stink at qualifying with these guys. Their setups are so good qualifying that, or I drive so terrible qualifying right now.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my glasses so I can see.
That's embarrassing. You beat me with a faster time and you didn't even have your glasses.
All right, I'm back.
You missed that part. I said that this is completely embarrassing. You beat me and you didn't even have your glasses on to see what you were doing.
I was blind. I was blind. Dude, I was so blurry. I could see the inside wall, and that was it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's where to run around here. I mean, the bottom's so fast. I actually like it because there's a track where you can actually run the bottom and be competitive at. You know what I mean? Where like there's so many other tracks where you can't do that.
Right, and Lanier's one of my better tracks.
Yeah, it's one of my better tracks too. It's the track that I won my first big block races on. Back when Rocket Setup was popular, I ran some of those and I won 3 big block races in a week. I was like, all right, maybe this is cool. A little change of pace.
I am gonna try to bring in a couple professional drivers when I start working, like actual pro drivers.
Nice.
To run the Super Dirt Car Series dirt division.
Nice. Oh, you're trying to do a. You're actually talking with Dean, as in running the big blocks too.
Yeah, Dean.
Yeah, that'd be
get
ideal.
Chance Esports to run the big blocks professionally.
Yeah.
Pay the guys, $25 a week, and then if they win a race, it's an extra $20, and if they win a championship, it's $150. Give incentive bonuses and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I still can't get over their urine green paint scheme. Absolutely hilarious. I'm gonna pick this is a loaded heat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Loaded heat. Well, I guess every race is pretty much loaded. Everybody's pretty good. That's running tonight. Like we've all run with each other. So everybody runs like decent with everybody. So it should be good. I think P2 wins this heat race. Keaton. I think he has it won. Starting outside.
This is one of Keaton's better tracks too. So. You can never count out Morano or Wentz either. Or not Morano, but Vitale Jr. and Wentz are both really good drivers too.
Yeah.
They're our teammates essentially. So we're a what do you call them? Ooh, contact. I don't think you saw him there. We're a satellite team of Morano Racing. Affiliate. Want to use a more professional term.
Oh,
Ooh,
little door
7.
touching.
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing. Rubbin's racing.
Oh, that's
As
a
long as it's not.
well.
As
That's
long
a
as it's
lot
not
better than
wrecking
flipping the
anything.
guy. Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Didn't flip him over by the bars touching. It's weird in these cars because sometimes you do that, and it like you bump, it's fine like that, and then there's other times where you bump and it's like it does like a netcode experience where the guy just shoots up into the wall
Yeah.
like a rocket ship. It's like, I don't think I hit you that hard to be doing that. It's almost like they mix up like the sprint car model with like a full size car model.
Ooh, Holder. Woo.
Oh yeah, he got a little out of shape in the corner and he lost a little bit of.
Yep. I thought Holder was gonna get in the back of Vitali Jr. there.
I think he let off. I think he knew he was mistaken. He just settled for second. I think come feature time he'd put a different move on. I think he was content starting in the front. I think we're gonna have a battle here, VP, for the back row.
Heat two to the grid. Heat two to the grid. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Is Logan Wentz actually heavier set?
I don't know.
He has Fat Boy written on the back of his bumper.
Probably.
I'm assuming so.
That used to be the name of the esports team before it was No Chance. It was Fat Boy Esports.
That's funny.
Had a picture of Fat Boy Slim's cover photo of that fat guy on the fucking originally. Green flag, next time by. This is my race setup, so I should be good with the way the track is now.
Yeah, we're gonna see what I do with my race setup to see if I get
You know
tight.
what's crazy is that 519 from last week, he's on a controller.
Are you serious? He raced a controller last week?
Yeah. His nickname is the Controller King.
That's embarrassing. For the field. Ooh, got screwed up there.
I think he just killed Adam.
He's behind us, yeah, probably.
Whoa! Oh, Scott, don't do that.
Yeah, he slid me and I got into him.
He's gonna slide me again. Good race.
Whoa, Scott, what are you doing, man? Controller boy decided to. Oh, what did Adam do?
I don't know.
What happened to Adam there?
He goes, "Oh, that was different." Joe says. I think his controller disconnected. One of his controller disconnected. That was really weird.
Oh, I did screw up Adam. I pushed and then I screwed up the one corner. Yeah.
You killed him.
Yeah, well, I didn't actually hit him. I screwed up the corner, and it happened to be that controller dude, 519, went up the track, and Adam was right there. And yeah, it was like ejectocito, cuz, and just straight into the wall. Like, yikes! Sorry about that.
I don't think we're gonna need a track reset, do you?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's nice and racy, slick, getting to the point where it'll get slicked off soon, and because there's only 40 laps, it's not like. Oop.
There's Snake at 171 and Jason Henry.
I think I need to do something with my gearing. I think I'm off. Oh my goodness, dude. Did I really race the wrong setup?
Got the wrong setup then?
I think I might have ran a Volusia set.
I mean, it works here though. It does work pretty well here.
It didn't do bad, but. Oop, my bad.
Ooh, wreck on the backstretch. Yeah, no, Scott's really good. That's all he races on is that.
Is it an Xbox controller? Is that what it is, or?
I think so. Ooh, I'm in a wall. It's gonna be a quick show tonight. I have a feeling.
Yeah, invert. Oh, you know what?
What?
I think Keaton knew it was an invert of 4, so that's why he settled for second. Because now he's on the front row. That's smart.
Yep.
That's smart. Smart play.
Well, that's what the
That.
guys when we were running the races, the off-season races.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "We need a top 4 invert to mix things up a little bit up front." Otherwise, you just get nose to tail from start to finish.
Um. Yeah, I'd almost say invert 6. Mix it up. I don't know.
I wanted to do invert. I wanted to do invert 6, but I tried that and it didn't work well.
It mixed it up too much.
Yeah. They had guys, the slower guys up front, just they couldn't get going fast enough, and the other guys would just reef them in the ass on the start, and it would be a whole issue. Going into turn 1 it'd be a 3 or 4 wide attack, and it was just too much.
Just too much inverting that much. They didn't have the patience. Maybe here's an idea. I don't know what the lap count would be, but to do actual like 50 and 60 lap races. But I guess you would do that with the Super Dirt Car Series, anyways.
Yeah. I had to check how I was going to hit Billy. I went down to a 602 rear gear. Billy's car says, "Let's go, Brandon," on the back of it. Oh! Yeah. Ooh, Garrett. Scared the shit out of me when you did that. Thought you were going to come up all the way.
I know how to loot room and when I'm clear and when I'm not.
That's when the boss is trying to pass.
Well, I think this fat boy up here keeps doing a dang good job of running his mirror.
Actually, don't think Logan runs a mirror, believe it or not. I think he goes off of where he hears the car audio coming from behind him. He has one of those headsets that changes the audio based on what side of the car you're on. Because that's... I don't think he runs a mirror, to be honest with you. That was some good racing action this week. I should have said that. Now we're going to have accidents. Ooh. told you as soon as I said something was going to be in yellow. Who was it?
That was very true. It was Adam through the yellow. I think he got into the wall. It was a good timed yellow because I screwed up the corner. See, I knew once this group was out here that there wouldn't be any problems because you don't have as many running into each other. I think this time it's all guys who kind of seen each other, race with each other. I think this track also allows for more sliding and awareness. Like you can see the slides coming.
I don't want to be on the inside. I want to be on the outside.
That's awkward. I wanted the opposite.
Well, my car, with a 602 gear, I'm set for momentum, so I want to be on the high side. Oop, in the wall. I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. I'm good. I could have threw the yellow for myself, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, Billy, I thought you had more room.
Once I get a bigger budget, I'm going to try to bring in Ryko as a setup stop for us for the team. I do like Edwards, but they don't build it. Setups. Well, I'm living up to the team name right now. I was just told I'm almost out of fuel. I forgot to put more fuel in. I only got 5 gallons.
That's not good. I'm actually catching the leaders. You run out of fuel.
No. 21 in a wall.
$21.
Vitale Jr.
Didn't he win the heat?
Yeah. That's the pace car. No harm, no foul. It's not on anybody. Ooh, there's a wall. I needed that yellow to help me catch.
Well, I didn't want to see that yellow because I'm restarting on the outside, but I did want to see the yellow because I'm caught up to the leaders and I was running with them and running them down. So I wasn't like losing ground.
I'm out. I'm out of fuel.
Make it back around.
I just pulled it right in. I ran out of fuel coming down the backstretch, so I just pulled it right in.
Not a bad run to 5th place, DV. I wouldn't say that was completely no chance, but top 5's not bad. Rolling the bottom, I'm getting my lean in my chair big time. I was leaning hardcore.
Hashtag lean with it.
Lean with it, yeah. We got the leaners here.
I came out with 1 to go. I come out of the quick pit.
I didn't realize how much I leaned. Hey, what's up, Jared? What was that?
It was a good run tonight. I didn't have to do too much. I knew I picked Lanier. I knew Lanier was going to be a good track. What's going on with Dean?
He might be a little upset because the dude in a black car got into him on like lap whatever. took a third place opportunity from him, I think.
Oh, he just gave Scott a nudge. I don't know why he decided to give Scott a nudge. We got to head to the booth when you're ready. Thank you. A good run, Garrett. Top 5's always good.
Yeah, thanks.
It's gonna do well in the points. Let's go back and take a look at the new points.
Yeah, first top 5 run. I probably was the biggest mover of the race. Setup came in. Setup came in late. Like always, I stink at qualifying. I just am terrible at qualifying.
The other competitors for biggest mover is Adam from 14th to 8th.
Moved up 6 spots. Oh, I think I got him. I got him by 7. By 1 spot.
I'll make a note of that. You got the biggest mover.
You know, 12th to 5th. Not bad. Yeah, I kind of screwed up Billy on the one corner. I didn't completely slide him and like go up in the groove, and I think he thought I was going to slide him completely, and I didn't go all the way up the track. I like kept it like high middle when I slid, and I think he just wasn't expecting that, and he barely touched my left rear. I think it screwed up him coming out of the corner. Because like he was up higher in the tacky stuff, and he had to have seen me. Let me jump into his cockpit, see what it was like from his view. Because I'm curious. Yeah, I left him more than enough room to drive outside. It just was a timing thing. I think he was planning on coming down the track, and it just was time bad, and he hit the right rear. But he didn't lose any spots, so he didn't wreck. Just like a weird, one of those weird like your left rear hits the right fender, and it just you lose your momentum. That's all. Which is one of those deals. Long race.
Morano dropped from 2nd to 9th in points by missing 1 race.
2nd to 9th. Oh yeah, you
2nd to 9th in points for missing 1 race.
You basically lose 40 points a race.
Pretty much, yeah. I like this point system. I don't know about you, but I like this point system we've come up with.
I don't think it's bad.
It's not great, but it's not flawless.
Yeah. I do like the idea of the winner of the race doesn't qualify. I like that because it starts you wherever in the heat. I like that no matter how many cars show up because it really mixes up.
Yep.
Like what's going on.
The drivers every week.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys seem to like the fact that heats and consies matter with points now.
Did Baker lead the whole thing?
Maybe. He may have. Started first, finished first. Yeah, I guess so.
wonder if he just burned the bottom down the whole night. Yes, he did. He just rolled the bottom the whole race. Didn't lead the first lap, but he stayed on the bottom, and that's where he lived. Just rolled the bottom. Which is kind of wild that the high side did not gain any momentum the whole race to pass him. I'm like fast forwarding through the laps now, watching it. He does run like the bottom the entire race, and no one even.
0.2 WK3 save replay.
Dean was up to second. Clay is running the outside because it's like it's one of those things. Like you got to run a different line than the guy in front of you, even if you're faster running that line.
Yeah.
Like
you're gonna have to get around him.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get around him if you both run the same line.
Yeah, if you're both running the same line, you're just like waiting for him to make a mistake.
And with this track, as naturally slick as it is, since it's dirt on top of asphalt, you try to move somebody, you're just gonna spin them.
Yeah. Oh, was the controller got into Dean. That's what happened. He was outside him.
Yep.
Dean kind of pushed him up, and then that's absolutely amazing that he runs a controller and is that smooth. He really races with an Xbox controller, or what controller does he run with?
I think it's an Xbox controller.
No way.
Yeah.
He's running lap times as fast as guys with a wheel and
some of the people in the top 10 speeds in the world at most of these dirt tracks in the dirt series anyway overall are controller drivers.
I wonder if there's an assist.
No. So when you use the stick, you can't just go left, right. You actually got to push forward and roll it left and roll it right when you drive. It's just smoother, and there's no force feedback. So they have all the tightness of a wheel, but they don't have any of the shaking around of the wheel. It allows them to be smoother. I don't recommend trying it. I tried it. Didn't work well.
No, you end up in the wall, dude. Because you end up doing it the old school way where you're just left, right, not forward, left, forward, right.
What's up, Adam?
Hey, Adam, what's up? Hey, sorry about that heat race. I screwed up the corner, and then what's his name moved up the track because I moved up the track, and then you went ejectocito button up into the wall.
Yeah, that's been my night.
Hey, you beat me. I got into the wall and went around, and then I ran out of fuel. So I needed 7 gallons.
I had the wrong gear in.
I needed 7 gallons. I had a 602, and I needed 7 gallons, and I only had 5.
What gear were you running?
I had a 618 in it.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Red line.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't redlining, but I didn't have speed either.
Austin Baker has the most bonus points out of anybody this season.
I mean,
what's bonus points for?
Leading the most laps and setting the fastest lap in your either heat, consi, or feature.
Where is?
Oh, so just overall fastest lap of the race, period.
Yep. If you start on the pole, you get a bonus point.
Hey, Jared, you race karts this weekend? Talking on the stream too, guys. You got lucky because Billy got the boot there at the end. There,
Clay
Adam.
Still for
what?
Holders now.
You're lucky Billy got the boot by Vitali at the end. And then Vitali rode your wheel into the wall. That's what the caution, I think, was.
Yeah.
He like hopped on your right rear and took a ride into the fence.
Yeah. That wasn't intentional.
Well, Adam, you're in the 14th in points.
Yeah, I know where I'm at in point.
You're higher up mine. I'm down in 16th, tied with Eddie Neal.
Did you lose points? Because I thought you were ahead of me.
This was my first race of the season.
Oh. Hey, you're okay with me throwing that one caution, right?
Yeah.
That didn't bother me. I didn't see it, so you
all
called it
good.
right. When I got put in the wall, I could have thrown a yellow because I did a full 360 at the top of the track, but I was able to keep it turned. I wasn't bent or nothing, so I just kept it right on going. I didn't want to throw.
No, I did about 3 circles, so I threw the yellow as I'm doing circles.
Just nothing but circles.
Because the 99 come down and put me into the inside wall.
Yeah, let's see what the season points look like. Oh, wow, that moved me up quite a bit. I jumped some spots. 6th. I was like 10th, I think. Or 11th. 9th. Behind 40 points on first, though. Wow. Yeesh. It's called not winning any races. And finishing sixth on average. Yeah. Too early to tell. Never know. Never know. Consistency is key. I had a 596 and it was very good late for my driving style. Like the last 5 laps were my fastest 5 laps. So I'm very slow the whole race and I just slowly creep the way forward. Yeah, the taller would be the 5. Yeah, I would have went 602 is probably the right gear for the duration. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I ran the top and the bottom, and at the end, I ran the bottom with a 596. So it's all wheel spin at that point, and throttle control if you have a higher gear. If you're still trying to run the bottom. Yeah, you would be just a sitting duck, sitting on the outside. I laughed. I laughed. I gave a chuckle for you. He was all over the place. He just. You guys want to run big blocks and 358s at I-55? There's a hosted session with 13 guys in it. Jump in that, right? Go into thinking. Primarily because I have other things going on all week. Thursday. Well, I run. If I do, I pick a night to race and stream. So like, I'll pick like, if it's a Wednesday, it's a Wednesday. If it's a Thursday, it's a Thursday. I just allocate 1 week or 1 day a week to for a couple hours a night, get my racing in. Yeah, toddler, 2-year-old. Thanks everybody for